We're going to get done in about an hour, less, hopefully. All right. A lot of you I know already. Some of you I don't. Amanda. Hello, Amanda. I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm Lynn Fard. I'm a presidential diamond lead at Works, and I am your upline. And I am happy to have you guys all here, and welcome to our amazing Rockstar team. A lot of people that are on right now are leaders, a couple of them. So really happy you guys, you got to show up to go up. So you guys being on here to support your new people, I'm excited. I wanted to start with a very basic information. And as leaders, sometimes we forget that you guys don't know what we know. And it's really hard for us to go all the way back to the beginning when we started. So I kind of made a list of things that I didn't know when I started that I thought might be helpful for you guys. Can everybody hear me? Everybody? Okay. All right. So very basic information. You just enrolled and you're just like, what did I do? I just hit the submit button and I don't know what happened. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to start. We're going to start right here. The first thing you need to do is log into your eSuite. And if you don't know what that is, it's the back office to your website. It's eSuite.myitworks.com. And what that is it's, like I said, it's the back office to your eSuite. You're going to be able to view customers, distributors that you enroll. It's your business basically broken down into categories. So you've got reports, you've got all kinds of stuff that you can go in and look at and check out. So you're going to log in, you're going to use your distributor ID number as your username. A lot of you are going to put in your email address. It doesn't work. It's not going to work. You have to use your distributor ID number as your username and then whatever password that you set up. The very first thing you're going to want to do, and it's going to prompt you to do so when you log in, is you're going to fill out that tax form. You're going to have to get that done ASAP, otherwise they will never pay you. You will never get paid. Doesn't matter what you do. You will always be on a commission hold. So that needs to be the very first thing that you do when you log in, and it's going to prompt you. Fill out that tax form, get it done. If you don't ever do anything, nothing happens. So don't worry about, I don't want to fill it out. Just get it done so that if you have commissions waiting, you can actually get them. The next thing you're going to look at is the It Works to You. It's a big U at the top. I pulled up my eSuite so I can actually share my screen. Let's see. I think you guys probably see Product Coach. All right. Lexi, can you unmute yourself and tell me, do you see eSuite?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. All right, so up here, you guys, you see all these little tabs up here. The It Works You training is just information that's going to help you to move forward. It shows you the steps to success. Make sure that you learn about your business and what you're supposed to be doing, because you can't be successful if you have no idea what's going on. Then you want to go into settings. This is my account. This is settings. Here's your website right here, your website profile, web alias. This is my web address. So my It Works website is mom47.myitworks.com. I can change this if I want to. So if you guys don't like your website, go in here and change it if you want to. Make sure that you haven't printed business cards or anything like that with whatever you were, because it'll change. But I wanted mine to match my social media. So I made mine this, because that's my social media accounts, my email, everything is mom47. Make sure that you put in your phone number, your email address, make sure that everything is in there so that when people contact you and they look at your website, they're going to see your stuff. Otherwise, they're not going to see your stuff. They'll just see your name at the top. That's really all that's there. You can add a photo, you can add a bio. Make sure that you personalize it. And what I do is I tell people, so if I'm about to enroll a customer and I give them my information, or even a distributor, I say, make sure that you see my name and my phone number at the top right corner, because I don't want them going to the wrong website. It's happened to me a couple of times where I've enrolled someone and they typed one letter wrong and they enroll with someone else. Okay, so make sure that you put your information in there so that when they go to your website, they recognize your face and they can say, oh, I don't know that that's really your website. Maybe they need to check back with you. So the more information that you can put there for them to recognize you, the better, the less the odds are of them enrolling with someone else. So just make sure that you fix your website to be what you want it to be. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to install some apps. We have 3 apps, the It Works apps, and I have a photo that I can put in our team page. We have what's called a Wired app. The Wired app is going to keep you updated with news. You can actually listen to our corporate calls. It just helps you to stay connected. So there's a corporate call tonight. I'm trying to find it. Okay. There's a corporate call tonight. When I open my app, it's going to tell me about the corporate call, and then all I have to do is just click the button to click the button on my app to listen to the call right there from the app. So it helps you to stay plugged in. You can watch videos, news. You'll be updated first through the app. The other app is our It Works app. You can actually enroll customers and distributors from here. You can see your progress and know if you're on the right track for your goal of Ruby. Since you just started, Ruby's the first big goal. It'll show you your dashboard, so you'll know how many customers you have in your downline, how many distributors you have in your downline. It goes through all the steps. So if I wanted to enroll a customer, it's as easy as, I don't know, you probably can't see it, but it just says enroll distributor or customer or retail customer. Super easy. Click a button and you can just hand someone your phone and they can enroll right there from your own phone. So it's super easy. That's the It Works app. And the third one is the It Works Pay Portal app. If you just started, you are not going to have pay in your account. The Pay Portal is a completely separate entity than the It Works customer service. Completely different phone numbers, different people. The Pay Portal is going to send you out an email after you enroll. It takes 3 to 7 days. I've had people receive that email up to 7 days after enrollment. If you do not get that within a week, you need to let your sponsor know or whoever enrolled you, or start making some phone calls, because you need that email to be able to activate your pay account. You cannot be paid till you activate your pay account. So once you install that Pay app, you're going to try to log in. It's not going to work. It's going to say you're inactive. They don't have the information yet. So It Works has to communicate with the Pay Portal and say, we have a new person. Here's their information. Then the Pay Portal sends you the email. You send it back to the Pay Portal. It's just a process. So make sure that you watch out for that Pay Portal email. And it will say from the Pay Portal, and there's a little link in there that it's an activation link. You're going to want to click it, and that'll take you to activate your pay account. So make sure that you're watching for that. Zoom, this app, you guys all have it. That's awesome. This app is incredible. It's free. I pay for the big daddy, the pro thing, so we can talk for 3 hours straight if we want to. If you guys want to host a meeting with your friends, you can do that. It's free for 45 minutes, and then they'll just shut you off. But I think it's great. A lot of leaders use it to communicate with their team. I love that I can see you guys. I can hear you guys. If you have questions, we can all chat. We use this a lot. So it's very helpful. And again, it's free. So make sure that you get that on your phone so that if you're, in a place where you don't have a laptop or computer, you can still talk. I want you to bookmark a couple of websites. And if I'm going too fast, you guys, just hold your hand up and I'll answer your questions. We have a product coach website, and I'm going to share that with you too. Share screen. Let's see. All right. Do you guys see the product coach? Everyone? Okay. So this is our product coach website. And what this is this is like our product Bible. Okay. So you can click on literally every single product that we have and learn about it. Now, if I want to type in, say someone asks me a question and I can't get a hold of my leader and I want to know, someone says, do you have anything that's vegan? I can search it and look what happens. Like, you can search all of this stuff. You can skim through and read what you want to read. Or if someone asks me, if I'm brand new and someone says, how do the wraps work? I can click on the body applicator and I can just kind of skim over this and read and find out that they tighten, tone, and firm the skin and reduce the appearance of cellulite. If you think that they do something and you can't find it here, do not tell your customer that. If you think that they detox and you lose water weight and you don't know that for sure, if it doesn't say that on here, do not tell your customer that they detox, because they don't. So make sure that you guys follow that Product Coach website. That's a great one to bookmark. Your website and your eSuite you want to bookmark because you'll use those often. If I enroll a customer myself, I'm going to go to my eSuite. I can use my app, I can use my eSuite, or I can use my website. You can use any of those. They all connect, okay? So those 3 things you want to bookmark. Memorize your distributor ID number, guys. You guys are going to make calls to customer service for customers. You're going to make calls for whatever reason. You're going to need to know your distributor ID number. Just memorize it. It's only 7 numbers or 8 numbers, I think the new ones are. So just memorize it like we do our social because you're going to want to. Your first goal in the company. Do you guys have any questions? Anybody so far have questions? I'm going to unmute everyone because I know some of you are driving. Tiffany, I know you're driving. Anyone have questions? Amanda, anything you think I need to add?
My boyfriend's playing guitar here right now, so I don't know if that's a good idea for me to say anything because you hear it. I'm like in the room right now, but no, I think you covered everything. I'm like a little disappointed because a few of my girls were supposed to be on it aren't, but a bunch of my people are on, so I think you're doing great with everything that you're saying.
Thank you. I am recording this right now so you guys can watch it back later. Here's the thing. I often don't record, and I will tell you nothing is going to be recorded. There's I don't want you to say to yourself, I'll watch it later. Because guess what happens? Life. And then nobody watches it later. So then another video is presented to you, and then now you've got 2 to watch later. And it's not going to happen. So if you don't watch live and you don't get this information live, you're not going to get it. So make sure that you're watching. Make sure that you stay plugged into these videos because they will help you. They'll answer your questions. You can make notes to pass to your own team. So I'm going to unmute just because we have some background noise. It's not a big deal. But if you guys have, just say something and or raise your hand and I'll unmute. Okay. And you guys can all unmute yourselves too. So your first goal, your very first goal after you've gotten all of that stuff done is to get 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days. A loyal customer is someone who has agreed to purchase at least 1 product a month for 3 consecutive months. Some of that is scary to people. They don't want to commit. They don't want to sign up. They don't want to join for anything. So it's very wise to use good wording. So connect with your sponsor, your leader, whoever you enrolled with, and ask them for help because that's what they're there for. So if I'm your enroller and you send me a screenshot of something that, say, a text that you received and you don't know how to answer it, I don't want you to guess. I want you to screenshot it and send it to me. I'm going to type you out a response to send it right back to you, and you can literally copy and paste it back. I do that for all of my new people, and I do it for, as long as you need it. 2 years later, we might have a little problem if you're still asking me the same questions, because I want you to take some notes and learn from what I'm giving you. I'm here. I'm here to answer your questions. Even people that I have had on my team for a while, I still answer their questions like that. Send me a screenshot. I will reply for you because that's going to help you learn as well. So, if you need help, don't hesitate to reach out to your sponsor. If I'm your sponsor, obviously I've told you to reach out to me because I want you to. But 4 customers in your first 30 days, that's not a lot to handle, and you want to make sure that you're getting it done ASAP. Don't wait till the end of the month. Don't wait until you're at your 28th or 29th day because the hustle is real. You want to make sure that you get those in the first, 3 to 4 days. And all it means is you're reaching out to people. You're just talking to people about your business. And if you're taking this business seriously and you have goals, serious income goals that you want to reach, you'll get that done very quickly. It's not difficult. Just you've got to step out of your comfort zone. You've got to just get it done. So if you need help with that, again, just reach out to your sponsor. I do have a video in our team page that I can just shoot me a message and I can tag you in that. It's great. It's just, goes over how to call people that you know. The best thing to do is reach out to your warm market. And what that is people that you either have come in contact with at some point. They're either friends, relatives, people you've worked with, people you went to school with. Those are your warm market, people that trust you. Making a phone call and just saying, hey, I need some help. I'm looking for 4 to 6 people to be a 3-month product model for me. You just give me your testimony and trade. I'll give you my wholesale pricing for all 3 months. And at that point, you get wholesale pricing for life. I don't want to break your bank, but I want you to try to find a product that's going to fit your needs and budget. So helping people find something that they don't feel like they're going to spend $100 a month, then they will help you. So it's all about finding that message, and we're happy to help with that. Get those 4 loyal customers, because it's going to do a couple things. You're going to be able to receive bonuses. You're going to be bonus eligible. I've received $140,000 in bonuses so far in my almost 3 years with the business. And if I hadn't gotten bonus qualified, none of that would be in my bank. None of it. So make sure that you get yourself bonus qualified before your 30 days is up. It's very, very important. That's just getting those 4 to 6 loyal customers. Be excited. Be excited. It's so hard for people to tell you no when you're excited. I mean, you express that excitement in your voice when you call. You can express it through a voice message, through Facebook. You can type your excitement. I've seen people type excitement. Like, you can tell that people are super amped up, excited. So when you express your excitement, they're going to be excited for you too. If you're unsure of yourself and you're unsure of the opportunity and you're kind of like, they're going to sense that too. And they're not going to want to help you. They're going to be like, she doesn't even know what she's doing. So how am I supposed to help? So make sure that you're confident in yourself. Make sure that you're excited. Those are, it's just super, super important. And then every single month, we have what's called the steps to success that we follow. And if you guys enrolled this month, you have already completed step 1, which is join the party. And I'm going to share my screen again and go to the steps to success. All right, this is the steps to success. And basically you join the party. That's the very first step. Step 2, get those 4 customers. Every time you get 2 customers, it doesn't matter if it's 30 days. It doesn't matter what time frame. Every single time you guys get 2 customers, you get what's called a wrap reward. And that wrap reward, you do not have to use it, but it's there in a bank. It stays in a bank for about 60 days. And what that is the ability to buy a whole box of wraps, 4 wraps for $25. And what that means, what that translates to in Wrap Girl terms, is $75 in cash. Because you're able to buy a box for $25 and you can sell it for $100. So you make $75 here and $75 here. You've just put $150 back in your pocket. So it's very important that you guys get these customers. And if you have people that you say you want to host a party and you're going to put a wrap on people, go ahead and get those wrap rewards. Use those up. Make sure you use them in 30 or 60 days, I believe it is. Set an alarm on your phone if you have to. Log into your account and check it every couple of days. Just make sure that they don't go away. They will just disappear off your account. So once you've gotten that done, you've gotten step 2 out of the way. Step 3 is go Ruby. You want to try to find 3 people who are like you that want to make extra money, and they're out there. There's tons of people out there right now, especially right now. You guys joined at an amazing time, because these 4 people are going to come to you easily, because people have made New Year's resolutions. They want to meet their goals. And these 3 people want to meet their financial goals. So that's it. So step 2 is getting 4 loyal customers, and step 3 is finding 3 like-minded people, 3 people like you that want to make extra money. One of these people finds 2 people. Everyone completes step 1 and 2, and you're Ruby. That's it. More information here about the mobile, going mobile, the apps. It Works You. It Works has a Facebook page. I would recommend you guys like that page because there's pictures on there that you can use. There's stuff on there that you can copy. Follow our team, like our leadership team, which is Pam Souter. She's our Chief Networking Officer, and she is the co-founder of the company. Mark Pentecost, of course, he is our CEO, and Mike Patillo, who's our Chief Sales Officer. So make sure that you follow the 3 of those. Anytime there's announcements made, they're made on those pages. Anytime announcements are made, they're made on those pages. So don't think Lynn Farr's going to message me and tell me when an announcement's made. I'm going to make a post on our team page and let everybody know, but it is your responsibility as a business owner to know when announcements are made, right? So first step, we got to step up as business owners. We push that submit button. Nobody pushed a button that said submit. Lynn Farr's going to run my business for me. Nobody pushed that button. I promise you. Nobody. That's not how it works. You push a button that said submit. You became a business owner. You decide that you want to take this seriously, and you will do what's necessary. And I don't want to hear anybody say, I didn't have leadership. Nobody told me what to do. Because guess what? Nobody told me what to do. Nobody said, here's what you do when you log in. Nobody. I had nothing. None of that. Lexi knows what I went through when I started because she was with me from day one. It was nothing. No information whatsoever. Good luck. And it's from the person that enrolled me, it's still that way. So guess what? If you don't have leadership, you can still be successful. So, but you have to decide that this is what you want to do and that you're going to make it work no matter what. You will have leadership from me, but I won't run your business for you. You're going to have to do that and be responsible. Does anybody have questions? I'm going to unmute everyone.
Lynn?
Yes, ma'am.
So I saw Dakota, one of my girls, who's on about the pay portal. So I'm going to answer that because I read the question. How you set up your pay portal is 24 to 48 hours after you enroll. You usually get an email which tells you how to set up your pay portal, but if you didn't get an email, you can just go to
I don't know why, but I don't know why. I'm gonna mute everybody just because yours was breaking up so bad. I don't know what was it just me? Did anybody else hear Amanda?
No,
It was broken. Okay. So let me mute everyone just so that I can. So this is Dakota we're answering. All right, Dakota. So you're going to look for an email that is from the pay portal. And it's not from, you'll see it, myitworkspayportal.com. The email's coming, it's not coming from the It Works Global team, it's coming from the pay portal. So you're going to want to make sure that you wait for that. And it can take up to 7 days. So be patient. If you don't get it within a week, you can speak with your sponsor, or when you get that app, it's going to give you a login. When you open the app, it'll say login. If you put your distributor number in that login spot, do not hit a password, click forgot password. It should then regenerate an email to you. If it doesn't, let your sponsor enroller know, and then we can make a phone call. So it's super easy, but make sure that you get that up and running ASAP. If I'm a brand new distributor and my neighbor wants to enroll with me and she wants to do this business with me, I'm getting a $100 bonus when she gets 2 customers. So I'm going to get paid right now, because she's going to get 2 customers and I'm going to have $100 sitting in my account. So if that should happen to you, you want to make sure that you have access to your pay. So make sure that you get that pay portal set up ASAP. That needs to be one of those first steps. I think is that good, Amanda? Okay. Everyone's unmuted. Does anybody have questions? I know I flew through this. I know it's confusing when you start. Learn everything you can about your business. Go into East, start looking at documents, just learn. That's the best advice that I can give you from someone who did not learn about her business when she started. And I struggled. Things were slow. Things were slow for me. Even though I promoted to Diamond in 9 months, it was slower than it could have been because I didn't learn about my own business. I didn't know what to do. I just took it, one day at a time and hoped that it would just come magically, and it didn't. I had to actually take action. So be proactive and learn about your business. Nobody has questions? Please do not be afraid to ask. Everyone on this Zoom is new with the exception of a couple of leaders, and we are here to help. So if you have a question, it's probably going to help everyone on this Zoom. Even if you feel like, oh my gosh, it's a dumb question, that doesn't exist right now. So please, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask. Nobody? Okay. Well, I guess we're going to wrap it up then. And who would like to do some social media training?
Me.
Yeah.
To learn how to work social media. I want to know who's going to be working their business on social media and who's working face to face.
Social media.
Social media. I'm almost 90% social media. I still talk to people out and about, but it's scary to talk to people face to face.
That's my scariest things, but I'm getting better.
You will get better. You will get better when you learn about your business. You will be better when you learn about the products. You will be better the more you do it. The more you carry around your Blitz card and you just ask people if they would like a coupon. Would you like a coupon? I've never had anyone say, no, I don't want your stupid coupon. Nobody's ever said it. I know it's scary though. When you first start, it's very scary. But the more you learn about the business, the more that you get that confidence, the more that you talk to people, the better it's going to get, I promise. So don't hesitate to just try it, because you got to jump in at some point. So just try it. But social media is awesome, and I would love to do some social media training with you to show you guys how to build your Instagram, how to get followers, how to post, what in the world do I post, how do I post, how often, how much, do I message people, what should I say, and I'm going to direct all of those questions straight up to Amanda Pergola. I'm just kidding. She's a rock star and roller, guys. Amanda is amazing. She's like blows my mind. Truly inspiring. So anyway, well, I'm going to get off here, and you guys let your sponsor enroller know if you need help, if you have questions. A lot of people will just message me directly, and if I enrolled you, I'm fine with that. But I want you to give your leader a chance to answer those questions for you, because that's what they're there for. They're not there for you to skip over them and come to me. I will help you, but I want you to go to them first, just because they are waiting for you to come to and help. They want to be able to help. So make sure that if you have a question right now about what we talked about, or don't want to ask, how do you deal with negativity? I see a question in the chat. Sorry. How do you deal with negativity as well as getting people to follow through with purchasing? Let me mute. just because I hear some background noise. I don't deal with negativity. If people are negative, I put my blinders on. I do not deal with people who are negative. There's no point. There's no point. If someone has a negative comment or something bad to say, it doesn't affect me. They're not paying my bills, so I don't care. I put my blinders on and I keep walking. Getting people to follow through with the purchase, it's all about wording. So when you tell, like I said earlier, using the words sign up or enroll or join, nobody likes those words. They're scary words and it's going to turn people off. So if you're a customer of mine and I want to tell you about the products, I ask you what your goals are. I don't want to sell you wraps if you are 80 pounds overweight and you think you want the wraps. I'm going to tell you the wraps are not formulated for weight loss. They tighten, tone, and firm the skin. Let's get the weight off first and then we'll go with the wraps. Okay. So getting people in the right product is going to help them meet their goals, which is going to help them follow through with the purchase. So you have to know what their goals are, and you won't know what their goals are unless you ask. So what are your specific goals? Are you trying to lose weight? Are you trying to grow your hair? Are you trying to get better skin? Like, what are your goals? And let's say they tell me they just lost a bunch of weight and they just want to tighten up with the wraps. How much are they? That's a perfect product for somebody like that. I tell them there's 2 ways to purchase the wraps. The first way is retail, which is $99 for a box of 4, and it's a one-time, 1-month supply. The second way is through our 90-day loyalty program, which drops a box of wraps to $59. That's it. I don't say anything else because they see the message. They're going to ask me, the very next question is going to be, what's the 90-day loyalty program? 100% of the time. I don't ever get, I'll take retail. Never. They always say, what's the 90-day loyalty program? And then I say, that just means you purchase one product per month for 3 consecutive months at the wholesale price. After that, we reward you with wholesale pricing for life. You can try the same product each month or you can switch it up. It's super flexible. You're also going to get 10% back on everything you purchase to use toward future purchases. Are you ready? And I tell them, it's an amazing deal. Are you ready? Yeah, that does sound awesome. If I say it's an amazing deal, they're like, shoot, it kind of is an amazing deal. Yeah, I'm ready. Or I want to, but I don't get paid till Friday. I say, awesome. I'll put you in my book for Friday. I'll hold a spot for you. Guess what? They know I'm going to be in their inbox Friday morning. Happy Friday. Ready to get those wraps ordered? Because follow-up is huge. If you're not following up with them, someone else will. So I promise you guys, on especially working in social media, Instagram and Facebook, you better follow up with your people. Follow up or they will find someone else. I mean, follow-up is Jade Hooper always says, the fortune is in the follow-up, and that is the truth. The truth. So, yeah, write them down. You know what I do? I do everything right here. I put them in my calendar for Friday and set a reminder. And then it goes off Friday morning, and then I send a message from my bed. Happy Friday. You ready to get those wraps ordered? Guess what? Message them early Friday morning before they spend all their money. The earlier you get them, Fridays are happy days. Everybody's happy on Friday. They get a weekend. They just got paid. And guess what? They're about to get a box of wraps too. So you better message them early before they go to work usually. But yeah, right, Amanda? Yeah. We're talking this girl up here enrolls about 50 customers a month. Yeah, or more. Yeah, she taught me everything I know. She's laughing. She's laughing. But yeah, seriously, follow up with people. Does that answer your question, Catherine?
Yeah.
Awesome. Anyone else? There's a chat. If you guys want to type it, you don't want to say it. All right. Well, we're going to have, so we'll do another Zoom with social media. We'll just go over, you know, how to add followers. I have a video that I use on how to add followers, what to post, how how often, what the algorithm is, and just kind of go over things with you so that you're not looking like a spammer. And I'll get that scheduled probably, today's Sunday, probably this coming week. All right. Well, you guys have a great night, and I appreciate you all being on. This is the first step to being successful, is plugging yourself in and being on these videos. It's so important. All right. You guys have a good night.